For the national digital economy and e-governance bill to be effective when enacted, public institutions must lead by example in the transition from analog to digital mode of doing business in the country. This and others were the views that emanated from a stakeholders' engagement to harvest inputs of digital technology stakeholders in Baylesa State on the proposed legislation. Correspondent Theophilus Agide has details.
The National Digital Economy and eGovernance Bill 2024 is a move by Nigeria to promote economic development through digital technology, while also providing a legal framework to regulate interactions between the public and private sector in the digital business space. The stakeholders' engagement by the National Information Technology Development Agency in Yanagwa, with digital technology players in attendance, is targeted at getting their opinions as it affects the digital peculiarities in Baylesa State.
That's coming to ensure that the public, there's trust, and it's coming to simplify our processes, coming to ensure there's data privacy and cybersecurity. It has also come in to take us away from that paper economy down to a digital economy.
This bill is long overdue, and so I'm happy it has come to be. And the bill drafted so far is looking very beautiful in a lot of aspects. But like I said, Baylesa State also has some unique concerns and some unique things to include.
It's something that every well-meaning Nigerian should appreciate and key into. So we welcome this engagement and pledge our support to continue to work with the federal government to improve on the tech ecosystem in Baylesa State.
Speaking on the bill, some participants raised concerns over issues of adequate digital infrastructure, power supply, and the need for government institutions to be at the forefront of the digital revolution.
There should be some sort of adoption into the state ICT policy, because there is some point where they marry themselves. And again, government buying. Once there is that buying, we think that it will work.
It is very crucial that the federal ministry, either in governor's forum or whatever forum it is, they should discuss to ensure that the state governors key into this and drive the process, especially infrastructure-wise.
This bill has a very soft landing on the government. When it comes to individuals and private service providers, you say shall, that's mandatory compliance. But for government, it's may, so it becomes optional for governments to comply. So government establishments do not really have that bottleneck on them to adopt or implement most of the strategies that have been mentioned.
Other concerns highlighted included the necessity for a reliable data storage system and for the government to embark on an aggressive digital literacy campaign across the nation. Theophilus Agide, Arise News.